Okay, this video is about the last couple items in the system setup, specifically the system settings. But before I get to that, I want to make sure I mention the digital switch setup. A digital switch is like the flaps, I won't use a flap switch as an example. It's like switch C here, which is a 3-position switch, which by default is set at -100, 0, and +100 when you flip the switch. But the digital switch setup allows you to change the value of -100, 0, and +100 to some value you want. Not necessary for the airplane we're flying. So I just don't use it, don't need it. The sound utilities are very nice because you can have groups and categories of sounds that are scrolling all the way through them. Haven't set that up yet, but it's probably useful. Not really necessary for the Avistar that we're doing now. In system settings, there's a couple things to note. Again, not essential for the airplane we're flying, but in general, the system settings give you the ability to set the contrast and a battery alarm as to when you want the system to warn you that the internal battery is too low, and then the inactive alarm, if you leave it inactive for 10 minutes, it's going to give you alarm. Sometimes you might want to save your battery and can set it to 5 minutes. On the next screen, if you haven't found it already, the system sounds, I inhibit the roller sound because it just drives me crazy hearing that sound roll all the time. All the other ones I let it remain active. Okay. Oh, and one more thing here. In the next screen after the this is the your serial number. You need to write that serial number down, or you can actually export it to an SD card and go on to the Spectrum website and register your DX7 so that you can receive updates. There are lots of new features and very important features and very useful features when you update what they call the AirWare software in the DX7. And if your DX7 looks different than mine in terms of scrolling through sound systems or other things, it's because I keep this one updated. I suggest you do the same. Okay, and the last one, transfer SD cards. Again, very useful. Be sure to have several blank SD cards around so that you can save multiple times all the models and information about all the models, so that if in fact you mess one up, you can go to a backup. So it's just a way to back up all the model information that you've got in your system. So that's the system, the final system setup options. And thank you for watching, and stay tuned to the next set of videos, which will be about all the functions in the function list. Thank you.